everyone, this is Dori. I'm a teacher of English and today we're going to talk about IELTS Speaking Part 2. So in Part 2 you're going to be asked to talk about a certain topic continuously for about 2 minutes. You're going to be given a card with a topic on it along with some paper and pencil in order for you to take down notes while you prepare. You're going to have some time to prepare for usually at about 1 minute. In this task, the examiner wants to see your ability to talk fluently for 2 minutes in the form of a monologue, and also your ability to organize your ideas cohesively and getting them across to the speaker. So let's see an example of task 2.
Okay, this is a task 2 topic. Let's read it. Describe a book that you read recently. You should say what the book is about, what you liked or disliked about it, and would you recommend it to anyone else, and what kind of person would that be. So, what you should do. First of all, you read the card, obviously, with the task, and you quickly underline the most important things you need to consider. For example, in this case, you can underline book, which is the main topic of this task, in this case. Also, what the book is, what kind of book it is. Liked or disliked, what you liked or disliked about the book. Recommend, would you recommend it? And if you recommend it, to what kind of person would you recommend it? So these are the most important points that you need to consider in this case, in this task, and that you should include them in your monologue. Secondly, now it is time to start taking notes with your answers about each separate question of the task, about these 3 separate points. Okay, so this will help you organize your short talk. Afterwards, the examiner will tell you when you begin, so don't worry about that. If he or she stops you before you say everything you had planned, stop talking and don't worry about that. This is not a bad sign necessarily. They just have to follow specific time limits. So the examiner may ask you some questions either during or after your talk, so be prepared for that too. If he or she interrupts you while you express all these points of yours in your monologue, answer his or her question and then go back to what you were planning to say by using a linking phrase. For example, you can use, as I was saying, also, I would like to add that, or to get back to my previous idea, to my previous point, to my previous suggestion, etc. And you move on saying what you would in the first place in relation to all these questions over here. All right?
So what about taking notes? This is absolutely vital for your organization. Please don't just read the cards, think about it a little bit and then just wait for the examiner to tell you begin talking. No, don't do that. Always take down notes, even if you're an experienced user of English. The notes are going to help you stay focused, organized and cohesive. You can always turn back to them when you get stuck, and they will help you clear your thoughts while you keep on talking. Now, what should you do? You should practice taking down notes of IELTS Speaking Part 2 topics in 1 minute. Don't try to write down complete sentences, you don't have time for that. Just small phrases and keywords that will help you keep on track, alright? Number 2, always talk about things that you know. Don't just talk about something you've heard about but you do not have enough information about it, because you will eventually get stuck and you will have nothing else to say. Mind you, you can lie in your speaking, they don't care about that, as long as you have enough things to say about it, okay? And of course that you're on topic. Number 3, and this is important, always complete your ideas by giving reasons and examples. Every time you express your thoughts, just try to elaborate a little bit on them by giving your reasons, by giving examples related to the topic. Don't just express your thoughts and that's it, you know. This will help you to talk a little bit more for 2 minutes, right? Number 4, it will be better for you if your notes follow the order of the questions on the card. This will help you stay organized, and also this will help you not to forget something while you speak. Now, let's go and see an example of how your notes could look like.
So here's an example of the notes you could take. You can see in the middle it is the main topic, the book I've read, and our notes are short phrases. What kind of book it was? It was the murder of a girl, detective, mystery, lots of people involved. This is what the book was about. Now, our second point over here, what you liked about the book. Don't know who killed her, fast pace, unexpected changes, and what you disliked. Nothing. I really like these kind of books. This is just an example, obviously. I'm just giving you an idea of what you need to take down in your notes, and some ideas of how you could answer these kind of tasks. And your last point, definitely recommend it to anyone who enjoys mystery novels, obviously, and who likes suspense. These are your notes, and of course in your monologue, in your 2-minute monologue, you should elaborate on all these 3 points a little bit more. All right, but if you have this organization, it will be fairly easy for you to do so.
Now it's time for you to practice IELTS Speaking Part 2 while you take down your notes, as we said today. Good luck with your exam. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it helps. If this is your first time here, I would like to see you subscribe for more videos related to English. If you have any questions or comments, you can ask me here or on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and of course my website. All links are down below. Thank you very much for watching again. Take care. Bye-bye.